So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing... Join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return...
The last man who said women belong in the kitchen and should go back to their knitting.
Well done.
Soon at his words,
You
when I
sought
punched
me
him
out
into
on your own
oblivion.
initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to dis... What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think... What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you wanted? Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy.
Farengar.
Perhaps I can assist you.
A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Dragon, how exciting.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
It's not about how much gold you have.
No, that's
it's
right.
about how much of
The
it you
sword's
spend
coming
on
from
me.
the south. It was fast.
It was
Faster
a
than
joke.
anything I've ever seen.
Honest? Although I wouldn't mind a new dress or maybe a necklace.
Just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Kill this dragon before it can attack Whitewood. No. Can't afford to risk both.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. When those horrors comes here, they'll be ready.
I serve Jarl. Splendid. There's a house available. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new... I'll be glad to help. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragonstone.
Did I just hear correctly? The Jarl wants you to go and find the dragon. Please tell me you're not actually considering it? Not that I'm scared of course.
Lady, could you spare... Yes? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless... It's... since she died. I wound up here, but... Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you... Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever. I work with my mother, so fruits and veggies.
Alchemists eat ingredients to learn how to make those green apples you sold me the other day were too pleasant to me. Who in the right mind would eat a giant stow or troll fat? As for eating thistles and antlers, that sounds painful.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I have a family again. I can't thank you enough. Mama!
back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kindred, save us. Here he comes again.
My other womanly assets. I can't believe it. You actually killed a dragon, and you absorbed its soul?
I can't believe it.
This day just
You're
keeps getting better.
Dragonborn.
Just wait till I tell people that
In the
a
very
true
oldest
hero slayed a
tales,
dragon.
back from when there were still
Of course you
dragons in
helped out a
Skyrim,
bit.
the Dragonborn would slay dragons and
I'm
steal
only
their power.
joking. Although you
That's
couldn't
what
have
you
done it
did,
without
isn't
me.
it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Wait, are you really Dragonborn? So I guess that really does make you kind of special. Strong, brave, adventurous. What sort of woman are you into? Not that I'm interested in anything.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came. Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragon... Izmir, you did it! Huh?
I'm all ears. Well, not literally, of course. Why would you ever not need me? Time to move, I guess.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are.
You better believe it. Now bow down to the mighty power of the Dragonborn.
Need supplies?
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened.
You've done a great
since
service for me and my city,
not since
Dragonborn.
Tyberceptive himself.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve. I'll also notify my... We are honored to have you as Thane of our
calm
city,
yourself.
Dragonborn.
What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
So you're Thano, huh?
Capable as she may be.
Well, don't think
I
some
don't see
fancy
any
title
sign.
is going to make me your servant. Although I must admit, I'm happy for you. Perhaps I could take advantage of you sometime. I mean, if we got into trouble, I could use your status to my advantage.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that...
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Lead the way. Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
What's the
honored.
deal with that house call the Jarl just gave you? She doesn't look much to me. I could outmatch her in terms of combat, looks, and just about anything, really. I don't know what you could possibly see in her. I don't know why the companions think they are so honorable. They sent some hired thug to beat up some priest in the Temple of Kinnereth. As if a priest...
Nope.
You
Sorry.
there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location.
I don't need your help to do that before you ask.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. You're just a thief. You're not worth it.
Gods! Another fight!
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. I have traveled far across Tamriel to serve you.
Why is this wretch? I saw him over here!
I would admire your courage if I wasn't laughing at your stupidity. Careful! You wouldn't...
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
At least you will die with a nice view.
My carriage
Yes,
is the safest way to travel.
Possibly my other womanly assets.
Somebody help! Go cast your fancy magic someplace.
How about in your face?
Bad idea. By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. We're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
What is it? Be glad you're here in the city, not up.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Come to Solitude to join the Legion's people.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Stand back.
Get on with it!
Conducting an execution is a serious
You
crime.
should tell her that her uncle is scum who betrayed his high king. Bet she
You betrayed us! Serious foot rub for all the walking you've made me do?
Rogvir.
What do you mean it's my fault?
Never should have come here.
Someone do something!
We're expecting that, were you?
You still owe me a foot rub?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Stretching the castle dower dungeon will straighten you right out.
Fight!
A fight!
Enough! Ugh, that hurt.
Down. Hey, watch what you're doing.
Somebody help!
Someone do something!
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle
You betrayed us!
betrayed his High King. Best she know
I
now.
think the Fletcher in Solitude is a bit wary of me, after what happened when I asked to try out some of his arrows. I'm usually okay with a bow, but accidents happen. I don't think he ever got over it.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way.
To the Blue Palace, you might want to read that
Damn you.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogbeer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry. Go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her
You betrayed us!
betrayed his High King. Best
A word of advice. Never buy a used copy of The Lusty Argonian Maid. The covers are always worn and the pages stuck together.
Murdered High King Torig.
I just don't get
opening
it.
that gate for
I swear,
Ulfric,
there must
you
be some
betrayed
kind
the
of
people of Solitude.
conspiracy.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim. And
Must have scared him off. This should be good.
Maybe that means you actually have a brain.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogbeer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
If you need a good room,
Children
welcome to the
creep me
Winking
out.
Skeever, friend.
Is it just me, or do they all look the
Barnius
same?
Junius stopped by here on his way
If we
to...
had
People
kids,
say there's a man
what do you
wandering the
suppose
streets
they
near...
would look
I
like?
think the Bard's College might be looking...
Oh, no.
I've heard Jari
Never
Raz
thought
hanging
that.
around the wells.
Not that I would
Magic.
want to-
You're on the wrong side of Skyrim.
You are.
You want Winterhold. That college there, they teach it. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Watch what you're doing.
Let... No, if there's anything else you need.
Feel free to make requests.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
I like your...
I'm telling
Are my
you.
men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun. You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of... Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to...
If it's arms or armor you need, see Barrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing is not happening.
Here to teach you a lesson. sign of it.
Could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn?
It's gonna cost you. Why don't you come here and show me that big curved sword of yours?
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
I'm on my way to... I may have roots in Cyrodiil, but Skyrim's as much my home as any Nords.
Ain't this a surprise?
That's all you've got?
Don't take it personally.
What is it?
Fancy robes. Wizard or something?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me... Everything... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Come back. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
You know, sometimes I like to roleplay. No, not like that. You mean like pretending I'm a mud crab that goes around pinching people on the bottom?
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How can mere men bring down such a beast?
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer?
Tell me again why
What do you
I'm
need?
wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest.
Crown. It won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets...
Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you. Don't you... put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're
Welcome
backing
to the
Elisif.
Legion Auxiliary.
When the Moot meets,
Listen up.
they'll do the sensible thing.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. I hope Ulfric will come to his senses, but I fear he's in too far to stop now. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarls supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled. Don't
So
wait
what?
for me. Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there. No, it's not as simple... as that. But the Jagged...